MrBeast, KSI, and Logan Paul just released a product called Lunchables, which is supposed to compete with Lunchables, and let's just say, people are unhappy. After the success of Prime Hydration by Logan Paul and KSI, they decided to try and make even more money with this new Lunchables product, and this time MrBeast is also involved. I don't think they need more money, but okay, it's just another cash grab. I wouldn't be making this video if it was just about the launch of Lunchables, because frankly, every YouTuber is releasing their own product nowadays to milk more money from their audiences, and that's exactly what Logan Paul, MrBeast, and KSI are doing with this new Lunchables product. It's nothing new, but the reason I'm making this video is because the product launch has actually sparked a lot of controversy. They advertised this product as healthy, or a healthier, more affordable version of Lunchables, while constantly trashing Lunchables in their advertisement. Also, this is not a good time for a launch of a product like this because Prime Hydration has been sued 3 times in the past for lead being present in the drink. Logan Paul trashed Lunchables for having lead in their product, which I find really ironic, but I'll get into that later in the video. Let's start from the beginning of how this product launch sparked so much controversy. At the end of the day, all YouTubers and content creators nowadays are trying to release their own product lines to make even more money, like MrBeast with Feastables. Feastables is also connected to this, but my point is, every YouTuber is trying to make a product line. What's special about Lunchables is that it's a bit of a different situation, a controversial product. Before we get into that, I'm going to play the video.
Lunchables versus Lunchables.
With Lunchables, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
Crunch Bar.
Whoa.
Feastables Crunch
Yeah!
Bar. Our pizza uses real cheese. Theirs, as it says on their box, is mozzarella pasteurized prepared cheese product. They can't even call it real cheese.
Ooh.
We're also 30 less calories, 3 less grams of fat, and 8 less grams of sugar. Turkey Stack 'em. 310 calories.
230 calories.
21 grams of sugar.
Only 7 grams of sugar.
If you look at this close up, you can already tell which one has better ingredients. All right, we'll start off with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry, that's trash. All right, now we're trying Lunchables. Come on. We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
Fiesta Nachos. 22 grams of sugar.
10 grams of sugar.
7 grams of protein.
9 grams of protein.
Come in close and look at the queso cheese in Lunchables versus whatever that is. Drip versus stick. I like my cheese drippy, bruh. This is a Lunchables salsa right here. Look at the consistency, the texture. And this is Lunchables. This, look, it's watery. I can't even look at that. With 400 milligrams of electrolytes, my God!
And it's available for around $4. Super affordable. Go give it a try.
Oh my God.
Honestly, the main reason this whole controversy started is because of the alleged harmful effects of Prime Hydration coming to light. And these are the same people making this product, except this time MrBeast, the creator or owner of the Feastables company, is involved. I'm going to quickly read off an article from CNN about Lunchables. It says Lunchables. The box includes Prime, a Feastables chocolate bar, and one of 3 processed food options, including pizzas, nachos, or turkey and cheese with crackers. Now note how they're promoting it to be a healthy product, but it says processed food. It's processed food, and that's not healthy. And this is made for kids. It's not even advertised to adults, it's made for kids. It's supposed to compete with Lunchables, but anyway, I digress. The CNN article reports Lunchables claims to be healthier because Prime has more electrolytes than a Capri Sun in Lunchables. And MrBeast's chocolate bar has less sugar than a Kit Kat or a Crunch Bar. Now, let me get this straight. This lunchbox is made for kids, and it's supposed to be healthier for kids because Prime has more electrolytes than a Capri Sun. I'm not an expert, but I don't think kids need more electrolytes than a Capri Sun, or at all. Unless your kid is trying to be the next LeBron James or a professional athlete, a normal everyday kid, especially those iPad kids, are not going to need electrolytes in their drinks, especially not more than a Capri Sun. That's not even the main reason this whole controversy started. It stems from a tweet made by DanTDM, a very popular Minecraft YouTuber. DanTDM replied to an article about the launch of Lunchables and said, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better." I completely agree with DanTDM here. This situation is bizarre because they claim to have healthier food, but their lunchbox contains processed food. They claim it's healthier because it has more electrolytes. No one cares how many electrolytes you have. That's not the main thing you look for in a kid's diet. A kid needs healthy, essential nutrients, which they won't get from processed food or from extra electrolytes in Prime. But whatever you say, Logan Paul. Logan Paul replied to the DanTDM tweet saying, "I'll tell you what happened to YouTubers. We spent our lives creating content and building our brands. Now we want to build businesses. You don't say anything when Lunchables faces bans for allegedly containing lead, but when we create a better version, you're upset. Then don't eat it." This reply is hilarious because it also got community noted. The note says, misleading in saying Lunchables faces bans for allegedly containing lead and that they created a better version. It implies Lunch Lou doesn't contain lead. The Ice Pop Prime hydration found in the turkey stack also has reports of lead contamination from the ERC. There are some sources there, and I find this whole situation ironic. Logan Paul calling Lunchables unhealthy when Prime hydration was found with lead contamination. It doesn't stop there. KSI replied to DanTDM's post by saying, "Looks like crap to me," and attached pictures of toys DanTDM made in partnership with brands and a U2s of DanTDM. I don't see why he'd make that comparison. This post was getting ratioed by everyone in the comments, as it's a nonsensical comparison. What DanTDM made are toys, and it's not even his own brand. It's in partnership with other brands. These toys are solely for kids' entertainment, not for consumption. On top of that, KSI himself literally has a U2's figurine. After seeing all these negative responses to his post, KSI replied to his own tweet saying, "But he was talking about food, JJ. He was sponsored, then promoted, and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids." Once again, this is a nonsensical comparison. Promoting a brand that sponsored you for one video is completely different from launching a product under your own name, which you will always promote like crazy. And to kids, since most of the audience of KSI, MrBeast, and Logan Paul are literal kids. This post also got community noted. The note says, "The reference video is over 9 years old on DanTDM's second channel, More TDM. This was a one-off sponsorship where DanTDM was given a free food package from Munch Pack to try unique food from around the world. This is clearly different from KSI's partnership with Lunch Lee." Once again, this reply from KSI got ratioed. This whole situation is hilarious because obviously Logan Paul, KSI, and MrBeast are trying to protect their brand as much as they can as Lunch Lee is being released soon. But their PR is in the gutter, so it's really not helping. It's entertaining seeing all the chatter about Lunch Lee and them trying to protect it when they're just digging themselves a deeper hole each time they respond. This didn't even need to be released. It's just another cash grab. They just want to milk as much money as they can from their audience, and it will probably work, which is very sad. But anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching. Consider liking and subscribing if you enjoy the content. If you want to see more like this in the future, comment below and let me know.